Well, how the heck are you? Fearful Ocean here. I tried to post a video yesterday, but I was in the middle of some bullcrap drama bull stuff that kind of kept me from making the video properly. So this is my attempt at redoing it. So I'm going to look at 5 weapons, well, 5 mods. There's 2 weapons on this mod. I don't know if this is actually one of the weapons. I think this was inherited from another mod that I had downloaded, but it didn't work, and it does not allow it to work because I tried to run them both simultaneously, but no, yeah, I could not do that. So let's go out here. We're going to test this out. The first mod, before I go outside, I'm going to go ahead and pop this up on the screen for you. It is the Kitsune remastered crossbow mod. It's pretty cool. I think it's cool. I think I want to figure out how to add a mod that will kind of sisterly let you craft them. I think the mod actually says that there are a couple magazines in game that you can read with the recipes, but I can't find the recipes to it. Normally when they do this, they actually have like the name of the magazines in there that allow you to do it, but they don't. So let's go test this thing out. Oh no, it's freaking nighttime. No, it's terrible. Alright. Beverly Hills. That's where I wanna go. Living in Beverly Hills. Alright, let me like zip up. Alright, so I found this roaming horde, and we're gonna test this out. Oh wait, probably should reload this damn thing. Alright. And one down. This is the homemade metal crossbow. I think I need to find a mod to actually add it in because I don't know why it's inherited from another mod that doesn't work. But it didn't disappear out of my inventory, which is weird, meaning it's kind of supported through that mod. The next one we're going to try is this compound crossbow. Decent damage. The reload time is kind of trash, but I mean, what are you going to do, right? So we're going to go into the next weapon, which is just craftable katana. All right, we all know what katanas do, right? Let's look at the recipe that we have for craftable katana. At first I thought it would be in metal, but it is not in metalworking. Let me get rid of this crossbow thing. So, machete is there, spear is there, but katana is all the way over here in weapons. It allows you to craft this one, and it requires you to have 9, count them, 9 metalworking. This is the most balanced version of this I've found because it takes a lot to get 9 metalworking. The recipe requires you to have 5 metal bars, a metal sheet, a sturdy stick, 10 straps of leather, propane, a welding mask to make, and a hammer. This is pretty balanced. Unlike the next entry, which is the scrap katana. It's basically the same thing, but way easier to make. So what I'm going to say is this isn't really balanced. It's not super fair, especially since it repairs very easily. It only takes metal sheets. It doesn't even require propane to fix. This one requires 3 metal, 2 small sheets, a sturdy stick, 5 leather straps, propane, thread, glue, 3 empty cans, 2 screws, a screwdriver, saw, welding mask, and a hammer. And it requires you to have 3 metalworking. It requires you to have 2 carpentry, and 2 tailoring. I'm not going to show you the weapon because it's essentially the exact same weapon. So we're going to move to the next weapon on the list. The next weapon on the list is the craftable machete. This is kind of balanced, right? This requires you to have a hammer, a metal sheet, 3 screws, 4 scrap metal, plank, some propane, a metal bar or a metal pipe. Pay attention to that. And denim or leather straps, just one of them. I feel like if this required like 3 or 4 metalworking, I feel like it'd be super fair. But this is still a little bit too easy to make. Let's do a quick test around. Well, if I can find the zombies, there they go. Yeah, come here. Come here. Yeah. Suck it. Ah, eat my ass. All right. All right, and then the last weapon is the MetalSpear. This is one of the first weapon mods I had added to the game because it's just like it teaches you how to play the game slightly better because it is a very easy weapon to make with just 2 metal bars, right? However, the weapon is good, but not super good against hordes because it has a insta-kill animation that if you do in the middle of a horde, you'll be stuck in place. And it requires 3 metalworking. If it required 4, I'd be like, okay, this is pretty fair, right? But the results would be exactly the same. I would still be doing the same thing. For anybody who wants to use the spear, it's a really good weapon. If I was going to give you my kind of hot take picks, I would probably get rid of the scrap katana one because it's a little bit too broken, and I would probably keep the machete because it's a shorter weapon, even though it's considered a long blade. But yeah, that's what I would probably do. So I have all the mods that I have on here in the description of the video, and I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to flash each of the mods, how they look in the workshop, so you know exactly what you're looking for. So here comes the parade of mods. The first one being the Crossbow mod that we've already seen. The second one being the Craftable Katanas, the fair one. We have the Scrap Katana, a bit broken, but I guess if you're having trouble surviving and you want to be able to kill stuff, I think it works. We have Craftable Machete. And then we have the MetalSpear mod. So if you actually like the content, please like, comment, and share. Hopefully this helps you make your game a little bit more survivable. This is Fearful Ocean signing out. Goodbye.